Severe swelling appeared on this Iraqi man's elbow. An ordinary person wouldn't know why, but Kyle, a seasoned soldier, quickly realized it was from lying down for long periods while holding a rifle. This man was clearly not a civilian. He made an excuse to go to the bathroom, then started searching through the Iraqi house. When he stepped on a creaky floorboard, he knew something was hidden beneath. He pulled away 3 layers of carpet, and a large iron plate was revealed. Lifting it up, he found a stash of weapons underneath. Kyle rushed to the dining room, grabbed the father, and dragged him to the hole in the floor. Now that their cover was blown, there was no need for polite conversation. Kyle gave him 2 choices: either go to court or redeem himself by helping the U.S. military find the butcher. Sometime later, this man knocked on the door of the butcher's restaurant. The man who opened the door was indeed an armed soldier. The American sniper shot him dead with a single shot. The Iraqi father could have run away, but instead he picked up the gun on the ground, planning to fire at the incoming American soldiers. He was, of course, shot multiple times and killed. Then the U.S. troops stormed the restaurant. Inside were only 2 or 3 people. The kitchen was covered in blood, full of dead Americans and local collaborators. The enemies had all escaped through the tunnel. Once again, the cunning butcher got away. Worse still, the local residents were enraged because the innocent Iraqi father had been killed in the battle. The residents blamed the Americans. The U.S. troops couldn't explain. They had no choice but to leave. In their eyes, the civilian was a threat, but to the Iraqis, he was just a man trying to protect his home. Kyle returned to the U.S. in silence. His second daughter was born, but his wife could no longer tolerate his emotional distance. Kyle's mind was still full of war. He returned to Iraq once again. Kyle led the Navy SEALs to continue the hunt for the butcher. At the same time, the enemy's top sniper also went into action. On his wall was a photo from an international shooting competition. He had once been a gold medalist athlete. That day, the gold medal sniper nearly killed Kyle. The bullet hit Kyle's teammate beside him. It was the first Navy SEAL to be shot down. He was taken back to base for treatment. Kyle felt humiliated. They had been tricked. It was all a trap. Another Navy SEAL was shot down. He didn't survive until the medics arrived. Kyle, no longer willing to take it, finally picked up his sniper rifle to protect his team. When he saw an enemy soldier charging out with a rocket launcher, he didn't hesitate and took the shot. But right then, a young boy ran toward the fallen enemy. Would Kyle pull the trigger?